Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. I got Roy behind the camera this afternoon helping me. And I am going to make some bean soup, ham and bean soup. Roy and I love it. I can have it on the way I eat. I can have all the beans I want. Can't have rice, potatoes, sugar, corn, things like that, but I can have beans. So the way I make my bean soup, I've got about a cup of celery, a cup of carrots, a cup of red and orange sweet peppers, and a cup of onions right here. So, and I've got my pot on back here. It's hot. And I'm going to put some olive oil in it. Ooh, you can hear it. And I'm going to saute all these veggies together at one time. You want to come over here, honey, so you... Whew, this is already going to be good. As Miss Brenda Gantt says, it's going to be good, y'all. Anytime, hush, Roxy. Anytime you have these veggies, it's, and this is going to be a quick soup. I cooked a ham. It was a spiral ham the other day, and I've got a lot of ham giblets in here, but this is the broth that I had off of it, so I saved it. And we're going to be using red kidney beans. We're going to be using white navy beans, pinto beans, and just to change it up a little bit, I had a few English peas, and I'm going to throw them in there. Uh, so this is a delicious soup. Roy and I used to eat it a lot, but since I've started my channel, I cook so many different things till I don't cook this soup. But what I'm cooking it for today is I'm making a big pot, and then I'll put it in little quart containers and put it in the freezer. I am out of all of my soup in the freezer. I usually keep 15 bean soup. I keep this bean soup, Brunswick stew, or just regular vegetable soup,
Chili.
chili. I usually keep all those in the freezer. So when the kids come or somebody comes and I don't have anything cooked, I can go to the freezer and I can pull out 1 or 2 containers of those. And with a salad, we've got a meal. Yeah. Everything is healthy. It's going to be gluten-free, sugar-free. There's going to be no sugar added. So, these are going to cook. I just wanted to get a little sear on them. I'm not going to cook them all the way because they're going to cook in my soup for about 30 minutes, so they'll get done. But I did want to give them a little head start here and just get a little bit of, not char, but just a little bit of extra on these veggies. So just to bring out some of the sweetness in them before I add my beans. Now, when I use canned beans, sometimes I will use the dried beans, cook them, and make my soup out of those. But since I'm using 3 different kinds of beans today, I didn't want to cook 3 different kinds of dried beans, so I'm just using the cans. And this is the quick and easy way. I am using the liquid in the beans. Now, black beans, I do not, and probably the red bean, I'm going to pour that off. But the white beans, and I'm going to go ahead and add them. I keep the liquid because there's lots of nutrients in that in the juice that's in these beans. Okay, so that's 2 cans. Can of pinto beans. All right. There's not much juice in there. It's mostly bean. That's a good thing. Get more for your money. Okay? But you can put any kind of bean that you want in your soup. All right. And you probably want to know why I did that. Because I want the soup to be kind of a white soup. and that liquid turns it dark. That's the reason I would wash the liquid off of the black beans also, is because it it turns your stuff a color that I don't like. Okay. All right. I got all of our beans in there. And I am going to put pepper, a good bit of pepper. And I'm probably even going to put some Louisiana hot sauce in here. Now, in goes I'm going to taste this. Oh, hold on just a second.
It's probably salty.
That's what I'm going to see. I tried not to. I diluted it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not too salty.
Okay.
Because I diluted it a good bit. Why don't you look at all that ham? Look at there. Now, this is the ham giblets that came off of this rotisserie ham. I mean, rotisserie, this spiral ham. When you slice it down around the bone, it's a pre-sliced ham. You have all these little giblets and you don't know what to do with them. The other day, I made ham salad, and it's on my channel. I'm just going to go ahead and pour all that in there. It's on my channel where I made ham salad, and I made it with the same giblets. Look at that. Y'all talk about some good soup. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my English peas. Now, like I say, that's a change up. It just gives it a little bit more color. So that's all right. You don't have to put those in there. You leave them out if you want to. I had them in the fridge. We love them. They needed using. So I threw them in there.
We should have put a little kale in there just to show people.
I've got some. I can do that.
Why don't we do that? Because
I can do that. I've got some in there. But I won't do that until they get, till I'm ready. About 10 or 15 minutes before I'm ready to turn it off. But I want y'all to look at that now.
Because we have the kale right out of the garden.
Yeah. So I'm going to put some more pepper. I want at least a teaspoon of pepper in there. Okay, look at all that ham. That's the reason I call this ham and bean soup. Look at that.
Gracious goodness.
You talk about hearty. And that was perfect. 1 can of pintos, 1 can of red kidney, dark red kidney, 2 cans of navy beans, a cup of celery, cup of onions, cup of carrots, and a cup of peppers, sweet peppers. I'm going to taste this again. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong. Man. Y'all, it does not need any salt. I'm not going to put any more salt, but I tell you what I am going to put. Honey, I'm going to get right behind you, right here. My Louisiana hot sauce.
Now, this ham soup is the reason Rose watches for the smoked hams and fresh hams to come down below $2 and below. And sometimes we get them for $1.25 a pound. You take the whole, usually the butt is what she normally buys, and you use the best slices of that whatever way you want for your family, saving the bone and these little pieces and the juice that comes off of it. And then you have a big pot of soup like this almost free after buying your ham. Now, this is some of her slices.
All right. I took my spiral ham and I sliced it like this. Now, I had this pack in the freezer, and I put it in little packs of what I think we might eat or what I'm going to use it to cook with.
Breakfast or sandwiches or lunch.
Sandwiches. The kids were here. Some of the grandchildren were here. And
ham and a garden salad.
Perfect for ham sandwiches, ham and cheese sandwiches. But I put on the package what it is. I date it. and I put it in the freezer, and I put it right here in my kitchen. So when I pull out my drawer, I see that it's there, and it's just a quick, and it doesn't take very long to thaw it in the microwave, or you can, if you're going to use it for lunch, you can lay it out that morning. It'll be thawed.
It's just an economical way to help
Yes.
in this day and time with your grocery bill.
Now, these spiral hams, we paid 99 cents a pound for them. 99 cents for a spiral ham.
I bought 6.
We bought 6. We sure did. We put them in the freezer. I've already cooked 3. And I've made ham salad. We've eaten sliced ham. Ham with eggs in the morning. I'm making ham and bean soup. Just
Ham and garden salad.
I made some mac and cheese for my son the other day and put ham in it, and he said it was so good. So, it's just it's a staple around here. I mean, we use it all the time, and so there's so many different ways that I use the meats that I get on sale. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put this in my new cast iron pot that my granddaughter Elena gave me. She brought it to me this past weekend, and I absolutely love it. And this is the first time I've used it to make soup. So thank you, Elena. I'm gonna let this cook about 30-45 minutes. I want all these flavors to blend, and then we'll come back and we're gonna taste of our soup, and we're gonna have some delicious soup for supper. See you in a minute. See in about 30 or 45 minutes. Okay.
Wow.
I put a little bit of kale in it just for the color and just so it'd be a little bit healthier. Y'all, this is so hot. I don't know how I'm going to taste this, but I want y'all to look at this.
You can always do the ice cube thing.
Yeah.
Or you can just blow a lot.
I'm going to blow. Y'all look at that.
Nice bowl there too, Grandma.
Wow.
Looks good, y'all. That particular soup.
All right. We'll try to get some kale and some beans. Let me see. Okay. This is going to be hot. It's hot.
It's hot, Rose. It's hot, Rose.
Y'all. Oh, that kale is so good in there. It just adds another dimension. Wow. Get some ham and some beans. Y'all. It's hot.
Is it good as ice cream?
In a different way. Yes, it is. But I like my soup hot. I like it really hot.
that's
well, yeah. I just took it off the burner. Okay. This is my bean soup. I cooked it 40 minutes. I put my kale in it about 15 minutes before it got done. So, and it's perfect. Thanks for joining me today for my bean soup. Now I'm going to let this cool down. Roy and I are going to eat a bowl for supper, and then I'm going to put the rest in little containers and put it in the freezer. Please share this video, subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell, and remember, food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food. Love y'all. See you next time.